So it has taken me 24 hours to put my thoughts together to react to yesterday's match, which was Aston Villa versus Crystal Palace. It was at home. I was trying to find words that will truly describe how I'm feeling, which is frustration and immense sadness. We have broken our streak of 19 victories back to back at home. And the last time we lost to a team back at home was more than a year back, and it was against Crystal Palace, our kryptonite. We have again lost to Crystal Palace. And this is data, these are just numbers. They mean something, or maybe they don't, but what was truly upsetting was how badly the team has been playing this season. Like, they've shown no spark, and it's almost like first match you thought they were just rusty, but now it feels like we are in a very terrible situation, and there's something more than just sport at play. And once the match got over, and Tyrone Mings gave an interview to Sky Sports, and he kind of summed it up well. He is waiting for this transfer window to shut. The players who want to leave, leave. I mean, I'm paraphrasing. The ones who stay back, they need to play as a unit together, practice, get into the zone. I feel like the team has not gotten into the zone because the whole sword of some important players leaving our team has been hanging over our heads. And that's exactly what happened yesterday. The news of Martinez might be going to Man United was all over, and then he didn't end up playing. I'm pretty sure, like, if it so deeply upsetted me, I can't even imagine what Emery and the team must be feeling at this point of time. So yeah, like them, I'm also waiting for the transfer window to shut so that we can concentrate on the game. We've had some interesting signings. There's Sancho from Chelsea, and then Lindelof has come, and Elliott from Liverpool. Maybe it will make our squad deeper. Let's see. I mean, something to look forward to, right? So I've been doing this series of like watching the match and trying to talk about the underdog moment. I feel like I was not able to find an underdog moment. I truly feel that Aston Villa was the underdog team, but like they didn't shine, so there's no moment to talk about. They did play very interesting football in the first 15-20 minutes before the first goal was scored in the first half, and then again 15-20 minutes in the second half before the other goal was scored in the second half. So it's like a goal happens and it completely rattles our team, and we're not able to come out of it. So yeah, I don't have a moment to pinpoint. Maybe I'm the underdog in this whole situation because I had the toughest time, because I realize I'm not just a fan now. Once the match gets over, I have to deal with my sadness and probably make a video about it. That is something I was not prepared for. So yeah, I'll try to be better, and I'm a hopeful person. I think Villa will come out of this, and yeah, we'll shine.